get our recruit episode 10. So we waiting on this guy needs to come on and sign 5'9", 85 speeder. This guy 6'2", 86 speed. Got this receiver 6 for 87 speed. This tight end. Decent. Halfback gonna be pretty decent. Then we need this four-star to come on. What game is he visiting at? Oh, he at this game. Okay, yeah, he at this game. Better show up for this game. Right tackle, he came and showed up. This one right here. This one right here. This one mean, bro. Right here. We got enough of that. House. I'm probably not gonna get him, so. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we about to get in this game. And not you, we got somebody coming this week, so let's get it. What's up, E-Man? Hi. Got the Monopoly, man. Let's get it, y'all. We got somebody here. We got a recruit here today.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather.
Get out here and show up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Northern Illinois' offense will go to work first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Got it behind the line. It's Bryant. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. They'll move the tight end. He'll pull it on the read. Runs through a tackle. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down.
Come on, Ranger.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
So much.
The Huskies have this offense rolling. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Tight end now in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. The sure hands, it's Givens. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. A 1st and 10 for this offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Really nice job on the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Givens. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Well, we know this running back's a playmaker, and he's a guy they want to get going early and often in this game.
Also, you can wear out those big defensive linemen by making them chase.
Yeah, I like the idea of...
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes a connection. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass. Here's a hit. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
That's cool.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. after the incompletion. They go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw again. Pressure coming. Took a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is speeding down the left side. Defense trying to take it back. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep two hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knock it right down the middle.
You want some air going to live on. So your brother ain't take it in live on.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Rodgers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. QB draw. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Keeps looking downfield. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up in the 28.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. With the catch, it's Bryant. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields the punt and trying to pick up some yards. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Here's the pressure. Got it in stride at the 15. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Safety dropped out.
On to attempt the try.
Safety dropped out, so I had to throw it to the
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Miami is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off.
What you got?
It's a touchdown game.
What you about to do? What you trying to do, Braylon?
By 7 to Toledo. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Right on the money. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the 1st down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Off play action. And the rush will get to him at the 25. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The RPO, it's complete. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
And he's been the go-to guy all year. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver, so that shows you what kind of special year this young man's having.
Under fire. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Huskies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and take it back. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's more. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Lost one deep down the right side. Snags it inside the 20. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Powers through. Brought down inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 after that interception. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. They go to the ground. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets to give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Givens. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. Oh, a lot of space.
These read option plays are very hard to stop because you got to have enough guys in the box to play that immediate run, but also always be ready for that quarterback to take the ball and scoot out wide.
And when the quarterback operates this like a magician, it makes it even tougher.
When he can see it, read it, and just flat go, those easy plays right there. I mean, he just picks up a little bit of yardage, but he can do it again and again and again, and it's just frustrating.
Here's the handoff. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Gets it to him on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Givens. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Going for the marker on the ground. Finding open areas. All kinds of room to the right. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man downfield. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. We reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. They'll send the back in motion. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Okay.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Hauls it in. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying play action. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Stop playing
They
with
probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the 1st one they've used this half. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Field goal is good. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. He'll bring it out. It's Baxter. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's caught downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the right. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play from him.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Buys a little extra time. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Time time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top on first down. A strike downfield. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation.
They playing under the seat.
Adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Elijah, on that shoulder, they was playing on your bike.
Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Gave up the touchdown.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
Gotta get the what's the name? Some touches.
Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Husky. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Here comes the heat.
Oh, my gosh.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going.
Sends it downfield. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
They stopped him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coverage. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and look for room. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And now this offense will take the field again. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Wide open spaces. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Miami is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul in Oxford who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Toledo. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up to the 26.
And sticking to the run. Tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
This is one.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
This is how much I owe.
Might as well give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was how much I had.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Going for the goal line. Into the end zone for the touchdown. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
This is going to be difficult.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
The give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Makes a move. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Give to the running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Moore. It's a seam wide open. He'll work his way down to the 28. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. RPO complete to open the drive. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. And nobody able to handle that punt, and they'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Richmond. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Flips it out on the screen. At the 45 on its way. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. They get to him as he throws.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
That's caught. It's Morris.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw for it. Rushes on him. Caught close to the marker. It's Richmond. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
You know, it's one thing to have all the accolades preseason and have all the expectations, but it's another thing to be able to go out and execute week in, week out. He's done that. He now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the year.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. To the air on first down. Looking for the score. And he's in for the touchdown. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their sixth straight win.
That's crazy.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
I want to play COD, man, but I'm so trash.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Bryant. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Huskies can really attack on this second and short. Quickly complete. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
It's just the third person.
Here's this.
It's really just, oops, I didn't mean to do that. It's really
with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3. Wants to go up top. Caught on the outside. It's Poe. Now facing a third and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Gives it on the option. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. They'll give it to the back. Jukes his way for more. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Power football with the run. Makes it past the marker. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down, he'll throw it. This time he's got it. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Huskies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that second down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate and try to maybe find some windows to throw the football.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I'm trash at this too.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I know what.
And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. Fielded in the end zone. It's Baxter. Discards him with the stiff arm. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Finds his man. It's Smith. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And this setter downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
Yeah, by the Burners.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's a heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know that they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got
lots of running room. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And how about the QB? We haven't seen it all game long, man. Nice job coming up big in a big moment in the 4th quarter. He says, nobody there, takes.
He'll take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to make magic with his feet. He stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
That's what James did.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. Look out, he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
A huge gain. Probably would love to say this earlier in the game. Probably would love to have some of these runs that had a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably I'm going to need these runs. I'm going to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and And down he goes at the 38.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late. Up front, moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. Cannot give us up as many sacks as they have in this game. Expect to win.
Punt is on its way. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his tight end. Ernie on the Jets. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And how about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
On third down, going up top. Fires one high and deep. He caught it. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
He wants it all. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. Just complete and utter dominance, and this one outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, look at that last bit. That was a catch.
Don't fight. Okay. Don't fight.
That was episode 10, y'all. Single season passing. Single game passing. Single game record. Matt. Single season sack record. What's up? 18 sacks.
I wasn't even thought of this one.
8 touchdowns. That's good. So we had the recruit come in these games. So I'm assuming this week.
It's the best way to write it.
Hopefully.
Teddy, it's the best way to write it.
No, it's not. Hopefully. Get a recruit. Somebody. One of our recruits. We get. After 3-star running back. Anybody else? Wide receiver. Stop these schools. Minute. Player of the week. Yeah, he gonna get what's the name? Let's go to recruiting. Cornerback here. Edge, he's just top 3 skills. Star. Lord, I hope he signed. Gotta do this. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. We want to hear it again, Michigan. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Get episode 11. Come tomorrow. If it don't come tonight, you get episode 11 tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. Until next time.